record it as well for whoever can't make it. All right. All right, team. All right, so as per usual, we're gonna try to dissect SPY and see what we're looking at for this coming week. I think so my view on SPY is we're gonna rebound tomorrow. I just think we're gonna drop at least to 360 before we rebound. So, because I looked at Bitcoin before I started the session, and it looks like it's recovering. Let me see, look at it right now. Bitcoin looks like it's bouncing a little. Let me see. We might have a small bearish day. That's what we might have. Like, that's what I'm kind of predicting. 1 second. Looking at Bitcoin on my tablet. So yeah, Bitcoin is showing a little bit of bounce on resistance. So I think we're gonna get a bounce at least from 36, yeah, 360. Yeah, let me see. Got a lot of levels here, sorry, yeah. So we'll probably go a little lower than Friday's low and then start trying to bounce on SPY. So I think we're gonna have a weak bear day. I don't think we're gonna flush ridiculously bad like we did on Friday, which came out of nowhere. Once we cleared 364, it was heavy sell-off after that on Friday. So I'm more bullish on SPY though than the Qs. The Qs look a little bit more weak, to be honest. I'll show you guys the Qs right now. Look at the data. Okay, the only reason I'm saying that is because our candle on September 30th, if the Qs goes under the low, we're gonna go down hard. I think we go to like 264.30 at least. So the Qs looks weaker than SPY in my opinion. Uh, so I was also looking at the let me see. So like if we're gonna if the Qs are gonna get puts in, I would say just wait until we go after, I think, under 267. Or yeah, I'll wait until 267 because if it does go under 267.70, it could bounce from 267.20 area. And there's not a lot of reward there. So I'll wait until 267 if you want to short the Qs. But I wouldn't swing it. I'll just day trade it, to be honest. Because I don't expect a continuation on this sell-off that we've been having last 2 days. If I'm not mistaken, 2 days. Let me see, one red candle. Yeah, two already. Yeah. So we already got 2 days of sell-off, basically. And let me look at the UVXY. The VIX is the same almost, so these correlate each other. So yeah, you see, guys, it's looking kind of strong. We got a big green candle and is a rising volume. The RSI looks bullish as well. So this is why I'm saying I think we're gonna have like a weak bear day, my prediction, because these look strong and these contradict SPY. So I think UVXY is gonna definitely test 13 levels tomorrow. It might even open there. We gotta see how we open in the features. Let me pull over some names that caught my attention. It's not even a lot, to be honest. Probably like a good one handful. So we gotta catch, I guess, the bounce on these if we open red tomorrow. So this one caught my attention. This is part of the tech sector. I just like the RSI. I love a lot. I'll be honest. It's a good support. It's going to the upside. And the MACD as well is about to literally kiss. And I love this strong, almost like a hammer candle. So I'm gonna start. I didn't even get to. I'll chart this real quick in front of you guys. 1 second, so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, so these levels are. All right. Okay, so entry. We'll have to break my volume profile line. Got rejection here too. All right. So this was gonna require patience, team. So we're in the 92 area. So I would wait until this goes above 93.10 or 15. I'll say 93.15, and we could get the calls in, because the way the market's looking, this could easily go around this area and reject. So I wanted to clear that resistance zone. So 93 is definitely the better one, because 93. Look, you see there's even rejection here. So this is another rejection. Nope, 93.15. The only way I would say if you could get in right now is if we do open low, and we could get entry around 92. I'll say 92.30 or 92.50 if you could get the bounce entry, because this is a nice bounce area on AVLR, because it was creating a bounce, and this is where it was rejecting at in the past. So it rejected here, it rejected here as well. This is also a small rejection before it actually broke out. So if if we do open lower and it does get around this area, we could definitely watch it, try to get on that bounce to 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 try to, you probably get in the money calls, or you could get the 93 calls and just try to TP around almost 93. I'll say like 92, 80 zone or something. So I will watch the bounce zone around 92.30 to see if we could get it. Let's see the price action, see if we get some consolidation, so we could see if it's actually gonna bounce up to the upside. So I'll watch this one. If it breaks out and keeps pushing up, 93.15 above will be entry, and I like the bounce entry zone around 92.30, I'll say. Yeah. Now let's talk about AMD. Oh man, AMD Friday was crazy, guys. I actually had 93 and under puts level on my sheet. I should have just posted it on watch list. Oh, sorry, but this thing was straight toilet flush on Friday, guys. Like, wow. So this was the first red candle too we see on the daily. So tech is still on watch for the downside tomorrow. So AMD, I'm gonna still watch for the downside. So two things: big red daily candle with volume, right? And it's definitely oversold. There's no denying that. So it could definitely bounce. It might be a choppy session for AMD. I don't think it's gonna be a strong bounce, but I I definitely see it going down. At least if we open down more, then maybe it could rebound. But I got 57 and 55 at least on AMD before we see a nice recovery. Let's see what we got on the MACD. Yeah, MACD also looks bearish, so we we could look at AMD tomorrow. So since it dropped so much, we're gonna have to try to play the rejection, to be honest. So we gotta wait till AMD decides to bounce to 60 zone to see what type of price action it wants to give us once we get around $60. If we see a lot of wicks and it's not trying to recover VWAP or anything, then we could probably get into the shorts real quick and write it down to. I will wait until it goes under 60 to get inputs. Yeah. So if it rejects good there. So we got a rejection of 60-60 area, and we have another rejection zone of 62.23. But we have to see how AMD is gonna open because they had a huge leak on Friday. That was the news hit them. They had some I think they cut forecasts for the next earnings. So they got hit hard. So other chips got hit, Nvidia, MU. So those are other names that you could also look at. Those also fell with AMD on Friday. AMD did not fall alone. And Nvidia and MU as well. And I think Intel. I never looked at
Marvell got obliterated too, bro. Skilled up.
Marvell as well. So yeah, Intel didn't get killed that much, but Marvell, yes, it did get hit hard. Yeah, Marvell got hit hard. Did Snow get hit? No, not that much. So yeah, I'm still gonna watch chips. All right. Um, energy this week. I think energy might take a breather just because it's been on a crazy rally. So I don't have any energy names, but I am gonna just look at them on the side for you guys. So I have a ticker that probably nobody ever plays, but I told Sif about this company before though. So Madison Square Garden, my home. So this one, I don't know what's this is a the Friday move that I know. Well, I saw this after hours. I didn't see this after during the market. So this is after hours when I was going through my watch list. I saw Madison Square Garden ticker basically having a strong day for a Friday compared to any other ticker. It basically gapped up and had a nice almost oof, I'll say almost $5, yeah, more than $5 move on a Friday. So I noticed a couple things. It pushed up to a nice buy zone. This is a nice buy zone of mine, and it actually broke it. So, one second, guys. Obviously, this looks strong, very strong. Friday it was a choppy session. This is why I still want to watch this ticker and see if we can still get entry. This MACD looks very strong too. So I like Madison Square Garden. Hold on, before I get on the 15, 1 second, guys. We put some levels on the daily. And it's just crossing the 21 as well. I believe we could push at least to 155, at least 155, if we could get the continuation move. And it might happen because SPY, the market was doing bad, period. So this was actually doing good on Friday. So I'm predicting if everything goes as planned, MSG, Madison Square Garden moves even stronger with SPY going to the upside. So that's why I want to keep watching this. Because if it did this move with the market doing bad, imagine what it could do when the market is pushing up towards our favor. Ones. All right, I think I'm good on that. Let me go on the 15 now. All right, so Madison Square Garden. Okay, so I think once we get above volume profile line, matter of fact, this 153. Yeah, it gotta be at 153 in order for us to get to 150. Let me put this one yellow. That's the level I'm trying to get it to break. Yeah. So 153.25, I'll say, is a good entry for Madison Square Garden. 153.25. And I think it's increments of 5. So we would have to take the, I believe, 1021s. Let me check right now. 1021 calls. Or 155 calls, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely 1021. Yeah, 155 calls. It'll be 1021 for 155. So you could definitely watch this one. I also like this one Seif put me on. This is a small one because I play wheat. So corn looks like it's about to do something. Let me see. Let me look at the daily. The dailies will caught my attention. Yeah. So we might put in another look. RSI looks strong. MACD also it's about to kiss. So what we see here, what we see on corn. So
Yo, Cam, is that one tradable? The corn cash CFD? The one that I know of is the Telcurium corn. Telcurium, or the second one.
yes, sorry.
No, you
Thank you.
similar though.
Similar chart too. That's what's crazy.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
that's all that
yeah,
matters. That's all that matters. So
yeah. Thank you, bro.
thank you.
So yeah, look, same thing. RSI. Yep. So all right. So it's like almost squeezing here. Like that's what I want to say. Like you see, it's on a tight channel, and the channel is getting tighter, but it's getting higher. The channel is getting higher, guys. So look, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by higher. So we got right here, we got a nice bounce. I just want to point out like the pivots that are making it noticeable that it's getting higher. There are areas that get slower, but it's still holding good levels of um of the price. Like it's not making ridiculous price fluctuations. Like it's not selling off heavy. It's not breaking out too strong. So it's just it's staying within a certain price action where it's comfortable and it's due for a move to the upside. I'm predicting a stronger move to the upside. I'm not bearish on this at all. So um I'm looking for like a 1021 on this as well, to be honest, team. Hold on, I'm not done with this. Okay, so look, these are the key resistance areas that I'm looking at. So once it breaks, I'll say once we break these two circular areas of my resistance, that also looks like a double bottom. I mean double bottom, sorry, double top. Um, we got 26. So I will want to see it at 28, touching 28 and holding for a nice move. Start revisiting these price levels over here. So we got corn. really goes up all the way to, yeah. So once we touch 28 and we hold it on corn, then we're definitely getting on some calls. Part on we got 2806. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me just do my thing here. I'm only gonna put like 4 lines, guys. I think one more will do it, and I'm good. Yeah, I like this one right here. Definitely. You could always adjust these as the price action moves, but yeah, I would like to see corn. Sneaky entry will be around 27, like 85, 90. You could throw like a feeler, but to be safe, I'll wait until we get to 28, 05 and hold on corn to see the price action. And I would definitely, I think they got 50 cents increments. Let me verify on corn. Um, yeah, no, they got dollar, sorry. So I would do either in the money or 29, 1021 or November, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Because I don't really see a rejection on this until 28, I'll say 70. Yeah, to be safe. Yeah, 2870 zone, I see a rejection. All right, so got corn, Madison Square Garden. Um, GIS looks interesting this week. Um, Showing bullish divergence over here. MACD doesn't look too friendly, I'll be honest. So we just have to see what we how I want to see how this opens tomorrow, to be honest. But I like the RSI and I like the daily chart too. We're coming off already 1, 2, 3 Friday. I had a nice little green day on support right here, right? Obvious support, right, guys? We see the green bar building on the support line. Look, you see there's a buy zone, clear as day. So it could be reversing, yes, or it could drop more. But I'm more of the upside just because we already had 1, 2, 3 sell-off days, and then Friday it shows strength, and we're already coming into the new week. SPY already sold off a couple days. So I'm more of the upside on GIS. I don't think it's gonna go down more. I feel like this is a bounce off of this price area over here where GIS, I think this was this earnings? Yeah. I think this is the bounce off of earnings resistance. That was the day earnings when it ripped. So I think tomorrow we could watch GIS for sure. It's at a good, I wish we would have got it Friday because it's at a good support zone. So we got VWAP. Let me stress. Just want to see what it reclaimed VWAP on Friday. It slightly went under, but still looks strong. Okay. So let me see. All right, got this part. There's another zone right here. All right. These are my zones right now for GIS. Let me put one more right here. So we wanna try to get the 80s. I think these are might be fives too. GIS. I know it's not a dollar on GIS, so maybe so GIS. All right, to sell 77. So they have $2.50 strike price. So 2.5 strike price, 75. Goes above to, so we want the 77.5.
It's 10/21 expiration too, so there's a little
Right.
time.
Yeah, so we want the 77.5, and if you go for November, you could go for 80. But 77.5 out it will be this month. But if you want to do 80, I'll say November to give you way more time. But I like it above. Yeah, 76. Because right here, if we try to get in before it even gets, you can reject right here and get smacked out. So I will wait until it gets to at least 76.15. So I'm gonna have a 76.15 entry on GIS for the 77.5.
The monthly 80s used to be $1, and then now they came back down to like 15 to 17 cents. So the reward is definitely there.
For the monthlies too.
For
So
this
that
month,
means,
yeah.
so
Like
that
this
means
month,
November shouldn't be that much either.
the Novembers are 75 to 80 cents.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So yeah, I like this one over here for sure. Okay. All right, so if this goes, if it does go the way we're I'm predicting, we could obviously watch the other names like Kellogg's, KHC, Campbell's, stuff like that. So let's see where the market wants to take us tomorrow. I also want to talk. Wait, there's no. DE. DE caught my attention. So DE, if I'm watching DE, you can watch Cat too. Um, but I'm not bullish on this at all. I'm bearish on this one. Obviously, you see why. We got a lot of green candles and no action. So I'm thinking tomorrow we drop to at least 345. Sorry, I almost said 545. At least 345 on DE, just because. Hold on 1 second. All right, all right, all right. So I'm bearish on DE just because, like I said, guys, we got a lot of green candles, but there's no upside move. So I'm I the next red candle is either gonna be either a big move to the downside. I said maybe not that much because $5 drop is not really big, but I believe we're gonna get a $5 drop and then we could bounce. But this also tells me that DE is trying to hold the channel. So the only reason I'm watching this one to the downside because I feel like it could flush really quick and we could get a bounce maybe around resistance on these candles. So I'm watching at least, yeah, we got Fridays 349.80, so 349.50 on the 349.50 on the I'll watch for sure. Then look, we got a little resistance right here. Hold on. All right. So there we go. All right. So, yeah, if we go on the if you want to even be safer, just wait on the 349. And we definitely gonna go at least to 346. So let's see what wait, there's a little bit. Okay, there's another bounce. I'm sorry, resistance over here, guys. One sec. All right. Okay, I think this is, yeah, those levels are better. So yeah, so now that I put these two lines here, yeah, now I would say 349. Let me write it down for you guys. And then I'm gonna talk about cat now that we're talking about D as well. Okay, so 349.15 under for 345. So cat looks a little bit stronger bearish. Let's look at this. Our side looks very, this double top, this low, it made a lower high. So MACD already been crossed. So it could start curling on the way down. This one as well, we got ridiculous amount of green candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green daily candles. So it's crazy. This chart almost looks exactly like DE. So I expect to drop at least to the 21 moving average. At least to the 21 moving average, which is around 172 team. So we go watch. I didn't even charge cat. Like this is something I'll just look at once I see DE hitting. I'll just look at cat right away without basically charting it. Just sympathy plays. All right, so okay, so we gotta watch DE under this zone right here. 175.28. So I'll say under 175, we can watch DE. It could definitely go to the 173. So watching cat under 175. Trying to see where these levels hit. Team 1 second. So this one we're gonna bring up a little bit. Belongs here. Because this is where the price tends to repeat itself. All right. And then we going down at least here. Another level. All right, so like I said, team, since I'm watching DE, you could watch cat. Cat, if you notice, I have my rectangular bar. This used to be my price area where I like to enter for the upside. But what happened Friday is it used that rectangular area as resistance now. It's rejecting, as you can see, multiple times off my rectangle. One time here, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times rejection. That's why I'm saying we could definitely go down more tomorrow before even decides to rebound, especially on the daily. We got too many green candles, guys. We're due for, just because charts work like that, we're due for a red candle. Look at the XLE, how it rallied. I was talking about it with Seth over the weekend. It's just how charts work. The XLE pulled in so many green candles. 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, and we didn't even get a strong, bearish candle, but this could be a sign that yes, tomorrow XLE could definitely go down more because we got a red candle right on rejection area. This is rejection area. So this red candle could be strong enough to bring XLE right back down to at least 79.50 area or maybe even lower. Maybe high 79. I mean, sorry, 78 area. One of those. Because, yeah, that was a big rally it had. So that's just how these things work. I think I got two more names. In 1 second. Spoke about AMD, MSG, corn, GIS, AVLR, CAD, DE. Okay, I got two more. All right. Don't really like this one that much, but let's talk about it just so we could be prepared, even if it decides to go. LMT, right? So LMT, um, we got a nice daily candle, almost. I want to say bullish engulfing because it is engulfing this candle all the way. It's within this one. So we got that. We got the RSI. It's not very strong, but it's definitely bullish because it's pointing to the upside. MACD is also literally about to kiss. So LMT levels that I like on LMT. Let me see. And I'm sorry, what the comment that I started. I really like this one. The other one that I'm about to talk, I don't really like that much. So LMT has a lot of bullish conviction on it. One sec. So we looking at LMT. Okay. Okay, about this. All right, so Friday, yeah, reclaim VWAP. Okay. Gotta see how we open because now it has to break. I'm trying to get the 405s. Might have to wait. Let me see. LMT. Want to wait till we clear 40. It could do it. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I'll wait till we get to 408. I wanted to get the 405s, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna just try to get the cleanest setup. So 408.10 on LMT could go to at least not even 408 break. I'm sorry, not 408 break. 407. I'll say 407.75. Let me see what 407.75 looks. Yeah. Well, let's do 80 to be safer. Let's do it. I'm gonna put it right here for you guys. 1 second. Let me just put in the details. 407.80 for entry. Or 410. 410. Yeah. Obviously, it's not gonna go to 410. We'll take profits way before that. Yeah, profit taking is around 409.40-ish around there. But I like LMT to the upside. It had a good move on Friday. Closed above VWAP. Alright, so this is the one that I don't like that much. Not I didn't mean that for LMT. But I'll just watch it just to see where. So I think they had a good ER. No, they actually had bad ER. They've tanked. But what do we got? We got a clear double bottom over here. Look. So right here is my double bottom that I see. Could be something building up here. There we go. Right. So I'm looking for a break. The only reason I like this one is I'm gonna show you guys right now. So is that a demand zone right now? The prior months, this was demand zone on JWN. So if we get above, hold on, I gotta adjust this. I said 2020. Yeah, 2020 will definitely could get you. It's a 21, yeah, 2020. And I like this green candle that it did on the daily chart as well. So let me see. I like 2020. I'll do November calls though. The way this market is, might as well just put extra time on these calls. Alright, so right here, 19. Yep, 2020. Yep. So I will get in around after $20.20 around this one for the either 21 or 20 calls, whichever one you guys comfortable according to your portfolios. Let me see. 1 second. I just want to make sure they might have 50 cents strike prices as well. Yeah, they do. So look at that's even better for y'all. So y'all could do either 20 and a half or 21. But I'll do either October 28th or November 4th. October 28th or November 4th on both of those. If you do catch it, it's gonna be 20 and a half or 21 calls. Yeah. All right. All right, yeah. Let me see. I think that's about it. Let me see if there's any questions. Uh, yeah, yep. I saw Victoria's Secret. You're right, Nami. I did see it. I agree with you. RTX pin bar. Let's see, RTX. That goes with LMT, so that's why Steve mentioned it. Yes, I see what you're talking about, Steve. Um, wow, this thing got a bullish engulfing Victoria's Secret. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, and it's ridiculously bullish. It's already moving to the upside. Yeah.
That's a cam ticker right there.
Yeah. Yo, when I saw this, I didn't even pull up the candles yet. I went through the line graphs and I saw the line graph set up, because if you look at this on the line graph, look how it
Mhm.
looks.
Yep.
So I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like Victoria's Secret look like it's about to go crazy. But I didn't
Mhm.
even look at the candles, man. That's a good eye on that one. Yeah, I agree with that one. Macy's, let me look at uh mm, Victoria's Secret looks way stronger than Macy's, I'll be honest. Yeah. I mean, we'll look at it. I just don't like how these daily candles is building up lower than the prior. Victoria's Secret looks strong as hell. JWN on DE. Make a retest. Corn. Yeah.
FedEx, bro.
FedEx. FedEx what? Is gonna get flushed more? Let me see. Oh no, there's a pin bar or support. It might go. We gotta see how we open tomorrow. Let's see. FedEx. I like that candle though on the daily. There's no denying it.
Yeah, MACD shifted. I was bearish on FedEx too, and then they just shifted on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Check
Yeah,
UPS too. It's crazy. Like UPS did a completely different daily candle.
yeah, I'm gonna check it right after. I was gonna look at it, no lie, right after I looked at this one. It's like the little brother. Let me see. So FedEx. So if we catch it on the upside, it'll be like I'll day trade it because I'll be scared of rejection almost at 158, basically. So, but it does look strong. I see why you bullish on it, and it reclaimed VWAP on Friday. So I see why FedEx is definitely on your radar. UPS, UPS.
Remember, FedEx just delivered bad news on Friday too. That's why they got smoked, and then I guess, investors loved it, and the computers kicked in, and they bought it all back up. Me and Nami were talking about FedEx puts.
Crazy. UPS are crazy bearish. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
UPS took the hit because of the FedEx sympathy, but FedEx bounced. UPS didn't.
Yeah, that's just crazy. See if like look at
Yeah,
that,
you got it.
candle on UPS and FedEx just pin barred.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a tricky one, guys.
Yeah, it's tough, guys.
I'll let y'all handle this this one.
For sure.
Thanks, bro. Come
Nah,
on,
I'm
market
sticking to
maker.
FedEx more than UPS.
Yeah, I don't know. This is throwing me off because this looks like it's ready to go down at least. Woo! Oh my God. Let's see, guys. I mean, not a big drop. I'll say 155 maybe. And then we could start bouncing. There's price action where big buyers like to come in around here. But yeah, we looking for tomorrow. But Spy, we gotta catch Spy tomorrow, right, guys? Tomorrow we're gonna catch her. Let me see. So what levels did I mention? I said 360 bounce. I'm either catching the 360 bounce. Yeah. I really don't want to catch the falling knife, so I'm probably gonna be patient to just catch the bounce to try to catch the spy reversal. But I really want to say
And
that
360.80, I have 360.87 to be
yeah,
exact.
and yeah, I like those areas. So I say if we get back to 364 tomorrow, no bullshit, sorry. I say if we get at least 365 and a half, 366, then maybe we got a good chance to bounce, like a good nice relief bounce, like a strong one. But if not, then
Into CPI.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, it's a CPI up. So we're gonna see what we get tomorrow. But I'm trading live with you guys tomorrow for sure.
Cam, look at the weekly on Spy. Tell me what you think.
The weekly on SPY.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. These red candles. It's crazy because I never really.
It's a little cleaner. I think I shared the chart with y'all, but like on ES, futures and like SPX, you have that inverted hammer, with the the three red candles and then the inverted hammer, which is a bullish reversal sign. So
Yeah,
some-
I mean, this right here, it looks bullish. The only thing that's throwing me off is just that. I mean, I'm still like bullish. It's only because there's a red candle here, but this red bearish candle is like stronger than the prior one. So this gives me bullish sentiment still. Like if it was lower, like if it built lower like these, we're building lower lows and all that, but this one is actually higher. So maybe you look at the weekly on 1W like I got it.
on what?
You look at the weekly like this 1W.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
if you go to ES, then you'll see what I'm
It's
talking
way
about.
cleaner on ES.
Yeah,
It's
the
way
E-
cleaner.
Oh, ES1. That's another.
Oh.
That's something else.
ES1.
Yeah, that first one.
Yeah.
What the sorry, hold on.
You good, you good.
Yeah, you just gotta click it.
It'll drop down. Click
Which
that.
one? Which one of these?
That
top
one,
one?
the top one. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is way cleaner. Hell
Three
yeah.
Yeah.
black crows.
Yep, way cleaner. So yeah, if you're judging it off of this, yeah, I'm definitely bullish. We got a nice little, almost like a pin bar, and there's a little lower too. Is this RDR? See?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yes, sir. That's a regular reversal.
So yeah, this is definitely strong. So
It's a reversal.
well, that's why I think SPY might drop a little bit, but we get a bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on it. Yeah, man. So I'm excited for tomorrow. We got other people adding to the challenge, so you guys could get more opportunities instead of me trying to get as money to. I think that's what I do. I was going back on the challenge, and I think the over trading was killing me. I think I should have just took one at a time. I was thinking to myself, if I would have just took Ford and held it till Friday, I would have made like 50 or 60 bucks because it kept going down. So I even the SLB play that I sold early. So I'm honestly gonna be swinging. So I'm gonna be taking my time on that and looking for the swings because that's how that's how I brought up small accounts the quickest way, to be honest.
That's how
But
portfolios get made.
yeah, so that's what I'm taking this joint way different now. So I'm not even gonna try to like day trade a lot, to be honest. Like if it is day trading, it'll be XPX with Seif and James. And if I jump in the SPY, I'll definitely day trade it. But when it comes to like regular companies, I'm definitely gonna look for the swings.
Thank you, bro.
All right, man.
This was
Sure,
fire.
thank you.
Blessings, and we're gonna hop on live tomorrow for sure.
Thanks, Ken.
Looking forward to a team.
All right, man. Everyone have a safe night. See you tomorrow.
You too, man. God bless. Thank you guys.
All right.